Hi guys, it's Septia here from Cookalicious. I am delighted to take part in the Ormore Arts Festival Online 2020. We're going to do a little culinary arts segment and I'm going to pop down to Ormore Community Garden to meet up with Barry and hopefully pinch a few bits that we can cook with. So hi guys, we're here with Barry from Ormore Community Garden.
Hello.
And we're hoping to pick a few little bits and bobs today and then use them in a cookery class or cookery demo tomorrow. This is amazing, Barry. How long has it been going on?
Almost 2 years now. And each year we've made more progress, and it's polyton.
That's incredible. Year, so. We have a little goo inside, Barry.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, on so.
Ormore Community Garden polyton here.
This is awesome.
Tomatoes, lettuce, peas, basil, spinach, dill, strawberries. So even all
these beautiful cucumbers, look at this.
Quite a few there.
Look at over here.
Quite a few of them now, actually.
Ah, they're a couple of inches long. So we're back in the kitchen and we've all the gorgeous goodies that we got down at our community garden. We've got some beautiful herbs and some beautiful radishes and scallions that we got from the Ormore Community Garden. And we also have this amazing rhubarb. So we are going to make a gorgeous rhubarb, strawberry and oat crumble from our rhubarb, and we're going to make a beautiful herby couscous, like a lovely salad with our beautiful herbs. Okay, so we're going to get cracking and get the rhubarb all washed up. So for our rhubarb and strawberry crumble, we have our fabulous rhubarb from the garden that I'm going to literally chop up and put in the oven to start cooking what I'm prepping the topping for the crumble. So generous 1-inch pieces is what we're chopping our rhubarb into. Some slightly longer than others, we're not going to get worried about it. And we end up with this bowl of absolutely gorgeous rhubarb from Ormore Community Garden. And on top of that, we're going to add a couple of tablespoons of soft, light brown sugar. Rhubarb is kind of quite tart, and you never know how tart it is really until you're eating it. But I think it's meant to be tart, so I don't go too heavy with sugar. So 2 tablespoons going in. And I'm going to put a little drizzle of water on top of that as well. Just a little bit. And I'm going to bake that in the oven for about 15 minutes while we make the crumble topping. And to make our crumble topping, I'm going to steer clear of using regular flour completely. And I'm going to use oats, porridge oats being the main ingredient in it. So I've got about 150 grams of porridge oats here, which are regular porridge oats that I literally threw into my food processor. And I blitz them up for a couple of seconds just till it makes them into a slightly finer flour. And it's not very fine, there's a little bit of texture still, but it's a lot finer than the actual flakes of oats that were there originally. I'm going to add in about 50 grams of unsalted butter, and we're going to just get in with our fingers and break that butter up and mix it in with our gorgeous oat flour. Of course, if you have gone to the effort of blitzing your oat flour in your food processor, keep it out like with the butter in there as well. So we end up with this absolutely lovely buttery crumb mixture. Really lovely. And into that we're going to add in some extra porridge oats. I've left these whole, and this is for texture, with loads of texture in this dish. So our whole porridge oats gone in there. We're going to add in some ground almonds, so I'm making a lovely nutty crumble today. Some ground almonds gone in there, and I'm going to put some flaked almonds in there also. I'm going to keep a few for the top. And I love using hazelnuts if I'm doing a strawberry crumble. But this is what I have in the house today, so I'm going to make do with what I have. Almonds it is. And you end up with this absolutely lovely crumb topping that you're going to scatter on top of your gorgeous rhubarb and strawberries when they come back out of the oven. Doesn't that look really great? So while our crumble is cooking in the oven, I'm going to prepare our gorgeous herby couscous salad, or lovely green grain salad. And for that, I am going to need a cup of dried couscous. You can use any grain you want. You can use buckwheat, use quinoa. I'm using couscous today. So I'm going to measure out a cup of dried whole wheat couscous. Okay, I'm going to tip it into a bowl. I'm going to season it with salt and pepper. A good generous seasoning. Couscous is quite bland, so So it'll be serious pepping up. So a good generous seasoning, plenty of sea salt and some freshly ground black pepper going with it. You can use your hands to sieve. And squeezing it in just like that. Just get all these bits out. And then I'm just going to mix it with fork just to combine that juice and seasoning with the actual grain in the salad. And I'm going to come in and I use 1 cup of grain, and to that I'm going to add in 2 cups, so just under twice the volume of boiling hot water. Give it a little stir, just to make sure it's all coated and dispersed, and get a plate and put a lid on. And what's going to happen is that couscous is going to cook in the heat of the steam of the boiling hot water. We're going to put it aside for 10 minutes and we're going to come back to it and add in our gorgeous herbs. So our rhubarb has had its first 15 minutes or so in the oven, and it is soft and juicy and looking really good. And we now have our strawberries that I just hulled a few minutes ago. We're going to tip these in on top. They're going to add extra sweetness without us having to add too much sugar in there. Remember, we only have 2 tablespoons of brown sugar in there at the beginning, so adding in the strawberries is going to really add that extra bit of sweetness in a natural kind of way. And we have our gorgeous crumble topping that we're going to put on top, but I didn't put sugar into it earlier, so I'm going to put a heaped tablespoon of sugar just in our crumble mixture and mix it through before we add this on top of the actual fruit. This looks really good. So you literally tip it in. And we're going to finish it off with a few flaked almonds. So sprinkle them on top, and we're going to turn to the oven for about 20 minutes at 170 just to cook the crumble through, brown the top until it will be ready to serve. Our couscous has had about 8 or 9 minutes. I'm going to take off the lid and we are just going to fluff it up with a fork, and you'll see it's absorbed all of that gorgeous liquid. It's lovely and fluffy and cooked. And we're going to get our herbs ready, and we're going to add in a mix of gorgeous green couscous. So I've got some flat leaf parsley here from Oranmore Community Garden. I've got some mint. I'm going to put loads of mint in there. Mint is absolutely delicious in couscous or in grain salad. Smell it, it's just absolutely beautiful. And I'm literally going to roll these herbs with a big knife and chop them. So they're fine enough for me to log them into my bowl with the couscous in it. And I have some beautiful chives here from the garden also. I'm going to take out the ones with these absolutely lovely purple flowers on them. Can you see? These are the chive flowers that land out on the top of some of the chive stalks, and they've got a really onion flavour, and we're going to use, they're completely edible, we're going to use them to garnish the top, so we're going to keep them to one side. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm going to literally just split my chives in half like this and snip them in on top of my other herbs. We're getting tons of flavour into this really gorgeous grain salad. I want to show you another way that I use to chop herbs quite often too, more often than not, to be honest with you. I get a big cup and I'll use my dill in this one. So all the dill from the community garden, I'm going to just literally take off the tops and keep the big stalks to one side. Dill is beautiful, a real aniseed flavour, just gorgeous. So I put them into, I often put herbs into a big cup just like this, and I snip, and it's a really handy trick and a really easy way to snip up your herbs. And you end up with really fine chopped herbs. So tip them in into your couscous salads too. Get in with your fork now and literally combine everything pretty well. Try this beautiful, simple, bland couscous into a lovely, really herb infused grain salad. I'm going going to add loads of rocket in there as well. So again, our rocket going into our bowl. And we're going to just toss it out and coat those lovely grains of couscous in all of that green goodness. This will be a lovely salad to accompany a barbecue or to have served with fish or chicken for a light summer dinner. Doesn't that just look absolutely lovely? So I am literally going to clean off my board by turning it over. And I'm going to just dish up the salad. I'm going to finish it with a little glove of olive oil, just a little drizzle on top, and an extra squeeze of lemon juice. And those lovely radishes that I got in the garden earlier as well, I chopped them up, and I'm going to add these on top. They're going to give it a serious pop of colour and some beautiful crunch as well. And also I love to add nuts into salad. It's a great way of getting extra nutrients in and getting the crunch. So I've got some lovely pine nuts that I've toasted up, and I'm going to tip them in on top as well for crunch. You end up with this absolutely gorgeous green herby couscous salad with your crunchy radishes and your toasted pine nuts. Crumble is out of the oven. It's toasted and golden on top and bubbling away underneath. It looks absolutely fantastic. Doesn't it look great? And I have some Greek yogurt to go with here. It's a beautiful strawberry and rhubarb oaty crumble, and I forgot to put the chive flowers on top of our lovely grain salad earlier, so I'm literally just going to pinch the chive flowers. You can leave them all whole as they are like that and just kind of pocket them in, and they look really pretty, or you can take off the little flowers and just sprinkle them all over. And you have left yourself using some beautiful veg and fruit from our lovely community garden. You have created a strawberry and rhubarb oaty crumble and a beautiful, really healthy herby grain salad. So I hope you enjoyed our culinary art segment of the Ardmore Online Arts Festival 2020. Till the next time, and don't forget you can check us out at Cookalicious Galway on Facebook and Instagram, or check out www.cookalicious.ie. See you again, folks.